Alright, what's going on? So, it's been a minute since we've done this, but we're gonna get to dating. Me dating the signs. Now, disclaimer before I get too deep into this. Please understand that to me, dating is me giving my time to someone else, my energy to someone else, um, on any date of the month, the week, the year. All right? It's a date. All right? If I respond to you or if I reach out to you or something like that, it's a date, damn it. Especially in this day and age, this date and age, because we got the internet. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of relationships can be long distance. I'm just keeping it a beam with y'all. Some of y'all don't subscribe to that, and I understand. You know what I mean? A lot of people base their relationships within proximity because it's more realistic, and I get that. You know, at the same time, there's others of us who do adapt and adopt the long distance relationship thing as far as it could go. Anyway, I mean, I'm still realistic with when it comes to these types of things, but I say that to say this. My experiences as of late have been more long distant than they have been within the proximity. You know, I don't know. Something is happening in New York, maybe, and I'm not shitting on my New York bitches. I got crazy love for y'all. Y'all know that. But you know, it just is what it is. I just wanted to explain that to y'all. So sometimes you're going to hear me referencing a lot of online material, a lot of online discussions and stuff like that. But I'm serious. If I give any time or energy out of the date to you, it's a date, bitch. I'm just, I'm just keeping it a beam with you. So let's begin with the lead off. It's about to the opposite sex, by the way. You got to say that these days. You got to be clear because then your inbox start filling up with other shit, and you just be like, "Yo, what the fuck is this?" So let's begin with Aries. Now, as of late with the Aries, you know, it's been no big difference with the Aries dating. And like if you've been following my channel, you've seen some of the Aries videos and stuff like that. The things that I talk about are largely associated with sex. A lot of it is sexually based. I think it has a lot to do with my placements though. So Aries chicks usually show up for me in that kind of way. Like they just be I'm not trying to make y'all sound slutty and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But if there's a such thing as over the top, Aries can really take it there. Let's put it that way. Aries women can really take it there. I'm gonna just start with the sex and get it out of the way, you know what I mean? Because it's probably what some of y'all are here for any fucking way, but it's like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. But at the same time, it's short lived, like Aries energy would be. And it's expected. So what I'm finding more interesting about dating in general is that when even if I don't know their zodiac signs, like I could sense certain stuff, and I be placing it in my mind, like I bet she got such and such and such and such and stuff like that, and I'll be right sometimes. But even if I do know the signs, there's even more clarity for me, and I just be like, you know what? That's normally how they show up in my life now. So when it comes to Aries women, you know, dating with Aries women is like jumper cables. They're like fucking jumper cables, yo. So it's like, um, you know, they jump my car up if you, want to. They jump my fucking cable. You know what I'm saying? But I'm serious. Like they get shit started. Like that's really what they do. That's how they be showing up in my life, getting shit started. And they're reminders. Like they remind. I might have mentioned this in the Cardinal Fixed, that video that I did about those energies, the modalities and stuff like that. But yeah, that's how they show up for me. You know what I'm saying? Reminders. Yo, you still do that? Yeah, I was wondering because my homegirl want one. You know what I'm saying? Even for shit like that too, like entrepreneurship shit that I do, they're good for that. Reaching out. It ain't all just sexual. They reach out, say, yo, what's up with that thing you doing? You still do that? Yeah, I want one. Or my friend want one. You know what I'm saying? So they do bring some money to the table too. I appreciate the fuck out of that shit. What else? What else? What else? I would say pretty decent conversations with Aries chicks as well. Aries women can put forth a good conversation. I do sometimes sense that they would like if I would reach out to them more. And I could be wrong. This is an unspoken thing. I haven't ever been told this by them, but sometimes I intuitively feel that. Like, man, I wish this motherfucker would reach out a bit more, you know? But that don't, it doesn't ever get brought up to the forefront. But at the same time, I don't think they really care. I don't really think they give a fuck, And the reason being is because I think they like going after stuff because it's Aries energy, so it's just like charge ahead anyway. That's how, for me, right? And I'm probably giving away a gem right now, but for me, that's how I know if they like what they are going after. You know what I'm saying? But okay, let's get to Tauruses. So with Taurus chicks, Taurus women, as of late, all right, let's get current. A lot of fun as of late, but I think that has a lot to do with the season. You know what I'm saying? If you catch a Taurus around their birthday, you're gonna fuck around and get lucky. You know what I mean? If you're lucky, that type shit. But still sweet. You know what I'm saying? Like it makes me miss Taurus energy in general because of how cozy they are with themselves, how comfortable they are with themselves. That shit is contagious. It rubs off on me, So after conversing with a Taurus woman, I'm like going to the store to buy food. And I know this sounds cliche, but it's true. I'm going to the store to buy food and I'm like, pampering the fuck out of myself. Like I get on that selfish shit like immediately after talking to Taurus women. So I think that's dope. It just reminds me a lot. I've dated a few Tauruses in my life, a few of them, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, okay. But even this is more like long distance of what I'm talking about. So I would say the experiences have been lots of fun. It's good to hear their voice. You know what I mean? Taurus rules the throat and shit like that. So I've been able to experience that with them as well. Cause these days it's different, man. Like I told you, look, if I wasn't building what I'm building at the level that I'm building it, they'd have to, I'm telling you, y'all might be like, yo, nigga, you got to do something. You got to sit down. Like you got to get preoccupied with something. You got too much free time on your hands. Cause I'd probably be after a lot of shit. I'd probably be going after a lot of y'all. But I thank God as well that I'm so entrenched in what I'm doing because it keeps me level-headed, it keeps me stable, and it keeps me grounded. And I still get to have fun. You know what I'm saying? I still get to have my fun. I still get to build relationships, like as much as a recluse as I can be right now. But yeah, that's pretty much it with the Tauruses. It ain't too heavy. Now Geminis, right? Geminis is weird, right? All right. This is one Gemini I was dealing with, and she just had too many boundaries for me, B. Like the shit was bogged out too because Geminis rule over communication. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we get to communicating, and I could listen to them. I'm a listener. I could listen to them say whatever they want to say. The shit could be boring sometimes too. Don't think just because y'all Geminis that shit is always the bomb that y'all be fucking talking about. Sometimes y'all be talking about some shit that I don't really care about. Sometimes I tell their asses too. But other times, I let it slip. Just let me see where this is going. Where's she going with this shit? You know what I mean? But my point is, I let them talk about whatever the fuck they want to talk about. And then when it's my turn and I start talking my shit, they want to put up this wall and they start kung fu blocking everything and I'm throwing up and I'm like, yo, hold on, wait a minute, yo. What the fuck is going on here? And they be like, oh no, because you don't know no boundaries in it. It's true. That's all right. I'm boundaryless. I'm a Pisces. Just put me on. Tell me. I like forwardness. I like directness. You know what I'm saying? Tell me what to say and what not to say. And a Gemini will tell you what to say and what not to say, but I still don't like it. I don't like it, and I feel bamboozled in a way because I'm like, how you get to talk about what you want to talk about, how you want to talk, but I don't, but I can't. Nah, fuck that. So that really turned me off with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's a shame. You know, it's a shame because, you know, some people can't take a compliment. They always think something is weird or it's strange. You know, and I think that sometimes comes with people being jaded from dating. And it's just like, okay, well, what are we really doing here? Because sometimes if you throw a hint at me, sometimes that's flirtatious. I'm gonna pick up on the cue. You know what I'm saying? I might not fire back immediately, or I might just, you know, I'm a feeler. I'm gonna feel it out. You know, but when I do, it's kind of like I owe you one, bitch. Like, what the fuck is we really doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? And if you shoot my shit down, it's like, how dare you? The fuck, I let your shit, you know what I mean? I let your shit rock when you said it. You know what I'm saying? So that shit really turned me off when dealing with this one Gemini. Another Gemini I talk to here and there. I think it's an ego thing with them. I think they really just, and look, like I made a few Gemini videos before, right? I be telling y'all, like, yo, I just be having fun and shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, the other chick that I was talking about, the other Gemini chick, we used to have mad fun on the phone, kicking it, all that shit, B. All that shit. And then that shit came to a stop because I just got too turned off. I'm like, yo, I can't walk on eggshells with every conversation. I can't do it. If it happens once or twice, okay. But if it's a continuous thing, and you know how I am, you know how I vibe, like, this chick know me for a while, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, okay, I can't. I'd rather not. It's not that I can't, I'd rather not. So I'll do what I'd rather do. But this other Gemini chick that I'm talking about, my point was, I was saying, like, I'd be having fun with Geminis. I said once that I don't take Gemini serious, and some of y'all Geminis got my shit like, yo, y'all wasn't too happy about that, and I get it, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just telling you how y'all show up in my life. I don't know, you know what I mean? But it's usually fun, and that's pretty much it. Like, I haven't gotten any further yet. Let's just put it that way. I'm not gonna say I can't. I haven't gotten any further yet. But this other Gemini, she's like, I think it's an ego thing. I think she just wants to show me that she's got style. Not style, that she's impressive. You know? She kind of knows the type of, I guess she feels like she knows the type of dude that I am. So she kind of like shows out. Like, yeah, like, she might, I feel like she got a competitive side to her, is pretty much what I'm saying. Like, yeah, your bitches ain't like this, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? One of those. Which could be cute. But when you got no follow through with that, that's a turn off too. I'm just keeping it a bean. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting go some gems right now. That's a turn off too. Where's the follow through? Like, why'd you do that? Like, that's what gives me the impression that they just want to show off. They just want to impress me, but it's nothing. It's shallow. It's vain. It's nothing with depth. It doesn't go any deeper than that. So who's next? Cancer. Cancer energy sometimes I get addicted to. I've spoken about this before. So I like purposely separate from them when I can. And I know it's probably not the best thing to do with a Cancer, but at the same time, if you're not really, really serious about that Cancer, then you also should not play the role. I've learned that, you know what I mean? But when I do, I'm it's like intense encounters. But what I have also learned dealing with a Cancer is that when I tell the truth, I'm good. So I will tell the truth. You know what I mean? I'll be like, yo, I was caught up. I was busy. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. But I think about you. You know what I'm saying? But I think about your ass, shit like that. And it just be like, okay, I get it. As long as you tell me the truth. And it's like they know. Like, they got sonar, B. It's like they know if I'm going to be fucking lying or not. I'm not trying to lie. I don't got no fucking reason to lie. You know what I'm saying? I just keep it a beam with them. Like, yo, this is what I've been up to. This is what I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? I like your fucking face right now. How about that? You know what I mean? I love your tits. Bang, bang, bang. Of course, right? Can't leave that out. And, you know, those conversations be kind of short lived too. Cancers be busy a lot too, B. So it's not like I'm not trying to smother them or you know, lord over them and shit like that. They really be having shit to do. You know what I'm saying? Cancer, I know, got kids and shit like that too, which is not a bad thing. Not saying it like it's a bad thing. I'm just saying I understand how that can occupy so much of a woman's time. I'm not going to be your second or your third or your fourth kid. I'm not trying to be. You know what I'm saying? Some way, somehow, I still end up getting the titties, but that's a different story. Anything else about cancers? Now, they be dipping in and out too, though. You know what I'm saying? They're not always. Listen, cancers are not the best texters. So we doing something long distance. Oh my goodness, waiting on a text from a cancer. Listen, B. I'm gonna leave that right there. What's the next sign? Leos. Haven't really had much Leo action. Now, yeah, I can't really say. I haven't had really much Leo action. Been talking to a Leo here and there, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, nah, that counts as dating. But it's more professional. Nah, I gotta keep it a beam with you. The relationship with the Leo is more professional. Although I've known this person for a very long time, and still professional. We have our fun and shit, don't get me wrong. Like I talk my shit. I could talk my shit with the Leo. With this Leo girl that I'm talking about. I could talk my shit freely and it's nothing. They're not offended by it or nothing. You know what I mean? But yeah, I can't say we've taken it there, you know, which is doable more because it's proximity. So far, Gemini's proximity, Leo's proximity. I had one Cancer, she overseas, like over the ocean type shit. The other one's not. Aries is not proximity. But yeah, what's the next sign? Virgos. All my Virgo relationships have been professional as of late. And you know, just put it this way, I see some things, you know, I could see shit, but I haven't went there. You know what I mean? Keeping it professional. I'm trying to really think. It might be another Virgo out there. Nah, we haven't reconciled. I can't say no. Nah, I can't say that. Next sign, Libras. Nope, no Libras, no Libra activity in a long time. Yeah, every Libra that I've dealt with, they like disappear forever. Like not like that. Let me not even say that because that sounds crazy. It sounds too wild. But when they're gone, they're gone, B. I've said when they're gone, they're gone. And respect to them, you know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. It is what it is, you know what I mean? But to me, that's the only sign that I've came across that mean that shit. When they're gone, they're gone. Now, I'm not saying I'm not capable of getting a Libra back. That's not what I said. So you did not quote me on saying that. Because I'm pretty sure if I wanted to, yeah. But I just haven't. I've been busy. Who's next? Scorpios. Nope. Last time I spoke to a Scorpio, maybe about 3 or 4 months ago, I felt something happening. I ain't gonna lie. I felt something happening. This is proximity as well. But I also felt like something else had to transpire in my life before I could take it to the level that they wanted it. You know? Scorpios can have like a real serious side to them. That is just like, you know, they want to make a decision, a consolidated decision that's kind of like fixed. And I just wasn't prepared for that. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't prepared to obligate myself to them like that. So out of respect, I just, you know, gracefully bowed out, if you will, you know. They fine as fuck though. But we cool though. We cool. It ain't no, you know what I'm saying? We cool. Sometimes people know how to talk. You can have grown up discussions with people, and it's just, well, with her it was just a more of a serious tone in the conversation. I play a lot, you know what I mean? I can anyway. I can play a lot when I'm with a significant other or lover, you know what I'm saying? But um with the Scorpio, it's more of a serious type of vibe tone. Not saying that they don't get wild. They do. They get a little wild. They get a little. They had a fun too and shit. But when it's time to talk about that particular thing, yeah, it's more of a serious tone. Sagittarius. I've been looking at a Sagittarius. I ain't gonna lie. Um, but let me keep it a beam with y'all, right? Can I keep it a beam with y'all? Alright, I've been looking at a Sagittarius, right? But I feel like, I mean, I could tell you all of the positives. I don't want to just sound like a Negatron. The positives is she's fly as fuck, right? She bad. She is. Um, she works a lot on herself. Um, she works. um, yeah, she definitely works a lot on herself. Like, and I like that. I like when chicks take care of themselves. Because if you take care of yourself, I know you can take care of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it a beam. You can't take care of me if you ain't taking care of yourself, P. So I like that when you go get dolled up, you go pamper yourself, you go, I don't know, paint your fucking nails, all different types of colors. Do what you do. I'm looking. I'm very attentive. I'm looking at all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I even look when you're on your lazy day. I'm looking at that shit too. I'm not tripping on you because you ain't dolled up. I love your fucking lazy days too. I'm looking at what you do on your lazy days. What you do on laundry day? What you doing? You sitting back with a joypad, a controller, a game controller? What you doing? You sitting back with a cup of tea, with your hair up in a scrunchie and shit? I'm not tripping on that. I love that shit too. You know what I'm saying? With your oversized hoodie on or whatever the fuck. I like that shit. Don't get it fucked up. So I'm looking at this Sag, right? And I'm like, yeah. But I'm thinking it's more like, I'm thinking it's all attraction. I'm thinking it's all fire. I'm thinking it's all lust. Because I tried to get into their psyche. It wasn't hard. But what I'm discovering is it's going to be a lot of work, B. It's going to be a lot of work. Not because they're secretive or playing mind games. It's because it's just a lot of fucking work. It's just like, yo, look, this one particular one, because I ain't even going to say they. Let me make sure. I ain't got no other Sagittarius chicks out there. There's another one that I've considered, but that's a professional relationship too. Let me keep it. It just so happens that a lot of the professional relationships that I have, they fucking bad, yo. That's the perks, you know what I'm saying? They fucking bad, yo. Look, it is what it is, and I'm keeping it a beam with y'all, you know what I'm saying? I ain't hiding none of that shit. Sometimes I tell they asses too, you know what I'm saying? If the conversation goes there, I'll tell them. I'm still keeping it professional. I'm not trying to, you know what I mean? I ain't set up a actual take off your panties time, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just keeping it a beam with you, like, they be bad, yo. But back to this Sagittarius, right? I say this. She wants to be worshipped, B. She wants to be worshipped. And to a degree, I think every woman wants that. To a degree. But she is just through the roof with it. Has she said this to me? No. Does she say this verbally in any type of instances? No. And this chick is in proximity too. But I can just tell she just gives off that energy every single time. And I'm just like, yo, that shit will drain the fuck out of me to know that I have to give you that much attention. And what I'm doing right now, I just can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't. But not only that, to keep it a being with you, it's just like I won't. Because look, you're going to be a superstar regardless. You're going to be a superstar on somebody's story. You know what I'm saying? This type of chick, she could just post pictures and just get all the attention she ever needs. Most of the chicks that I deal with are that way anyway. I'm just keeping it official with you. Like, most of the bitches I fucks with can do that. So it's just like, yo, can you, if it's attention that you really want, can you just do that? Like, I'm not a jet, like, I'm not, we cool. It's not like we live together, we got a family and all that. Like, yo, you want attention, go post a picture. You know what I'm saying? Get on the gram or something. Drop it like it's hot or something. Do whatever the fuck you gotta do, but don't expect that from me all day, every day. Cause I got shit to do too, man. You understand what I'm saying? And it's just like, I can tell, like, she gives off that aura, like she needs that constant. She has like a god complex. I'm just keeping it a being with y'all, yo. So who's next? Capricorns, right? Nah, no dealings with Capricorns in a while. You know what? As a matter of fact, I spoke about this on the last video. I don't want to keep dragging it, but that shit still kind of got me like, No, as a matter of fact, the same Capricorn chick I was talking about last time, right? Now she done blocked me. She either blocked me or unfriended me or some shit like that. This chick is in proximity too, and that shit got me like, what? It was cool to not be talking to each other, and it wasn't. That was some sucker shit too. But now you're gonna unfriend a nigga? It's just not cool. It's not cool because I know this person. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not getting to know this person. Like, I fucking know this person. Like, I think she purposely did it though, so she could have something to really talk about with me the next. Because I know I'm gonna see this person again. We're gonna have something to really talk about. Maybe she wants to argue. I know some Capricorns that are like that too. Like, they're combative. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe it's just me. Maybe I attract that in my life. I don't know. But a lot of, when I make my Capricorn videos, y'all be getting in there like, no, we not like that. We're the sweetest people ever. And I just be like, from when? Where? I think y'all pour it on in the beginning. That's what y'all do. But behind the scenes, y'all are like a little psycho. A little psycho. Let me just get to the next song because why drag it? And I'm not dating any Capricorns right now. Aquariuses. Oh man, I'm gonna just say it's not you, it's me. It's not y'all, it's me. You know what I mean? It's just something off. You know what? If I was to pinpoint one thing of why I'm not dating an Aquarius right now, it's because I think it's the unpredictability that's attached to the sign of Aquarius that irks the shit out of me. I'm just keeping it a being, yo. And put it this way, the Aquarius energy conflicts with Virgo energy. It's not my Pisces. My Pisces can deal with it, and it usually does for prolonged amounts of time. High tolerance level, I can feel it out. I'm so mutable. I can adapt. I can wrap around you, engulf you, grab you. Come here, right? But when my Virgo gets the Virgoing, and you do that untimely shit, the sporadic, you're not on time, you're not punctual. Fuck that shit. Fuck you. Fuck the other Aquarius. Fuck that shit. Just keeping it a bean. I'm just keeping it a bean. And I don't usually verbalize it in that kind of way. I'm good at internalizing and keeping composure and stuff like that. But at the same time, I think Aquariuses want that. They want me to say that to them of how upset how irritated it makes me. But my thing is, what's the fucking point? What's the point? If we go through it again and again and again and again, it's like a broken record. Why? If I said it once, I don't feel like I need to say it anymore. You know? And I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. Sometimes I think their unpredictability is a troll. It's a trolling method, it feels like to me. You know? And I'm still a Pisces, B. So if it rattles my emotions in any type of way, if it pulls up my spidey senses, I'm gonna get the fuck up out of there. So that's what's going on with me in Aquarius right now. I gotta get the fuck up out of there because I got to take care of me. Straight up. You know what I mean? And with Saturn in my sign right now, things are getting heavier. I have more responsibilities. I have more relationships now, especially professional ones. So, you know, the I wouldn't say burdens, but it's just that the responsibilities are heavier right now for me, you know, as a Pisces. So I'm not about to deal with that shit. I'm not. I'm not about to deal with the like if we got a schedule, that's the schedule, B. Flat out. But still got mad love for them. It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up, and I know it don't seem like it, but it's like, man, listen. Once you know me, when you learn me, you got to figure it out. Like I'm not gonna keep, and I know that they have a particular placement in their chart that really is impacting the situation more than them being in Aquarius. I'm not gonna say what it is right now, because I'm gonna trigger the fuck out of some of y'all. But I know what it is. I know I'm an astrologer. I know what it is, but I just be like, this is why I behave the way that I behave with them more than anything. Maybe I'll explain that one day. And lastly, Pisces. So Pisces lately, real interesting, because I'm kind of like changing my tone on Pisces. I think the last marriage video that I did on Pisces, I said I'd actually fucking finally marry a Pisces. When I was just back and forth with the fuck, marry, kill thing, like I'll fuck the Pisces, and then what I said, I don't think I ain't ever say I'd kill the Pisces, but eventually I think maybe it was a toss up between Cancer and Pisces, and I'm like, Cancer, Pisces, and I was like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna marry the Pisces. But Pisces wasn't always the first choice, because I'm always like, yo, this shit is too fucking hard, man. We too much alike, and then we be all over the place for other people. Like, we gotta help other people and shit. So the time that we could be spending with each other gets fucked up. But things have been changing. I don't know if Saturn and Pisces got something to do with that too, but lately, the Pisces compatibility has been strong as fuck, B. And I get to feel what it's like to be me. Does that sound fucking weird? That probably sound like some sci-fi movie shit, right? But I'm serious. I've always said, you know, it's like being with, when you with a Pisces, it's like you could sit in the same room with them. You could even be on the phone with them, and it's just like y'all could be talking to each other without even talking to each other. Like, it's just so connected, B. It's just real brain wavy crazy. But to interact with them more when you want to and how you want to, you really get to understand yourself more. You get to mirror without being vindictive or strategic. You just get to mirror because that's your fucking mirror. So there's been a lot of that going on. I've been having fun. I've been having fun times. I've just, you know, they are very good at photography. You know, we rule over that. So it's just like any picture posted or video, I just be, oh man, I'm an extremist. You know, Pisces is an extreme sign. So it's like one way or the other, you know what I'm saying? But I'll be going way over that way when I get visual representation, I guess you could say. Or a visual demonstration from them is a better way to say it. But I'll swim away afterwards because I just be like, you know what, I got shit to do. So again, I think Saturn and Pisces has a lot to do with that because of the discipline that's needed, because of what I got going on. You know what I mean? So it's just like, all right, look, man, tone it down a bit because you're drooling all over the place. You're drooling all over her tits. Enough is enough. Calm your ass down. But the conversations have been getting much better, much more frequent. They're usually always so gapped out and spacey, but recently they just been, and I think it's like, let me see, if I was to count to, is it 3? It's 3. I'm missing some. Yeah, it's like 3 Pisces that I'll be kicking it with. And the conversations is just more frequent now. That makes me happy. I don't even know another word to use to describe it. It just makes me happy. Yeah. Because it's all of the signs that I just spoke about, right? All of the women that I just spoke about. It's really simple to identify their sun sign. You know what I mean? Here and there, I get to see highlights of their moon or their ascendant, or even sometimes signs that I'm familiar with as an astrologer. But with a Pisces, you really get to see a Pisces soul. It's like the whole enchilada. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's so Pisces. I can't even explain it. You see, that shit don't make no sense. Do it. If you were Pisces, you probably understood the fuck out of that shit that I just said. But yeah, none in proximity though, which is probably, I don't know. I don't want to say it. I don't know. Maybe it's a good thing. Because I'll probably be tugging all over their tits or something like that. So maybe it's a good thing. You know, the universe knows what it's doing. You know what I mean? The universe will universe as life get the life in. But I'm going to leave that right here. I ain't going to drag this out anymore. Until next time, you know, I'll update y'all at another time. I'm out.